Just try and imagine a world where the lines between, hero and rogue agent get so blurred you can barely see them anymore.
It's incredibly murky territory.
Right. And picture this brilliant mind just shattered by grief, who then decides to unravel this huge, vast conspiracy, basically taking on the entire system from the inside out. That's the extraordinary journey we're diving into today.
It really is extraordinary.
Our mission basically is to pull out the most jaw-dropping moments, the revelations from this story. It's so intricate, honestly, it feels like it could be tomorrow's news.
It does have that ripped from the headlines feel, absolutely.
We're talking groundbreaking, code-breaking, layers upon layers of betrayal, a really deeply personal vendetta, and some seriously high-stakes espionage. You're about to find out just how far one person will go, for justice when everything they believe in just crumbles.
And what's so fascinating here, I think, isn't just the action-packed chase, though there's plenty of that. It's really this profound look at human psychology under, immense pressure.
Yeah.
And how these big, powerful organizations, how their own internal problems, their dysfunction, can push someone to do things you'd never imagine. We're going to explore how information itself, when it's controlled, when it's manipulated, can become, the most dangerous weapon there is.
Right.
And how one person's unique skills, almost unbelievable skills, can literally flip an entire intelligence agency on its head.
It really makes you question things.
Oh, definitely. It raises this really important, kind of uncomfortable question. What does loyalty even mean? Or justice? When you're operating way down in the shadows of covert ops and, the ground rules are constantly shifting under your feet.
So where does this whole thing kick off? It starts with a man named Charlie. A name that, let's just say, is going to cause some ripples.
Big ones.
He's this brilliant CIA codebreaker, really brilliant. He actually invented the security scanners they use at headquarters.
The very ones, yeah, which becomes important later.
Exactly. So we first meet him. He's in his garage, just totally absorbed in fixing up this little plane his wife, Sarah, gave him.
It's more than just a plane, isn't it? It's like a symbol.
Totally. A symbol of their life, a bit of peace. Anyway, Sarah's about to head off to London for a business conference. Charlie turned down going with her, but true to form, he's already kind of subtly tracking her movements. Make sure she's okay.
Right. Always watching.
And not long after she leaves, he gets a message.
And this is not just any message. It's from Inquiline.
The legendary source.
Yeah, this anonymous, almost mythical figure in the intelligence world. Charlie's been getting intel from Inquiline for years, always super valuable, highly classified stuff.
Right.
But this time, Inquiline gives this really chilling warning. These documents aren't just sensitive. They could, seriously jeopardize the entire CIA.
Wow.
And the code protecting them. It's next level, multi-layered quantum level stuff, basically designed to be unbreakable. Even Charlie, the guy who built the system, he struggles with it at first.
So it's immediately this high-stakes puzzle for him.
Absolutely. An intellectual battle right from the start.
So he's desperate to crack it. After checking Sarah landed okay in London, which of course he already knows because, Charlie's always ahead. He takes this massive risk. He moves his computer to a restricted area in the agency, somewhere with much more powerful systems. What was it about that system? Was it just horsepower or something else?
Well, the raw power helped, definitely. But it was more, it had these specialized quantum decryption tools, algorithms, for the really high-level threats.
Ah, okay.
But crucially, it was his own deep understanding of the encryption's design, because he designed it, that let him find, the back door, the flaw in the logic.
He knew where to look.
Exactly. And when he finally breaks through, the revelation is just, it's horrifying, really. These aren't just sensitive files.
No.
No. They're top-secret government docs exposing a drone strike that was deliberately covered up, made to look like a self-deletion bombing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. The reports claimed 150 casualties, including French Special Forces, Danish Marines. But the absolute gut punch, the devastating part, this whole operation, this cover-up, it was organized by Charlie's own boss, Chief Moore.
His own boss. Wow. And then the very next day, tragedy hits on a personal level. Charlie tries calling Sarah, no answer. He gets to the office and Moore is there waiting for him along with Director O'Brien.
The top brass.
They tell him there's been a terrorist attack at a London hotel and Sarah was one of the victims.
Just unimaginable news.
He refuses to believe it, total denial. Then Moore shows him the hotel security footage. Grainy, chaotic, but it confirms that Sarah's gone. His whole world just shatters right there.
And you see this incredible shift. That grief, that absolute devastation, it doesn't paralyze him. Almost instantly, it morphs into this ruthless, almost obsessive need for answers.
He just can't accept it.
No way. He can't buy the official story. He keeps thinking about the London attack. Like, how did terrorists just waltz past thousands of security cameras he designed?
He knows the system's weaknesses and its strengths.
Exactly. He knows deep down something is very, very wrong with this picture. Criminally wrong.
So he goes back to work, but not his normal job, right?
No.
This is where his skills get really dangerous.
Oh, lethal almost.
He uses that same restricted computer, the one that cracked Inquiline's code, to run his own secret investigation.
What?
Hacking into hotel cameras, street cameras. I mean, bypassing layers of security to build this incredibly precise timeline. What does he find out about the attackers?
He finds, well, professionalism. Precision. This screams covert off, not random terrorism.
Right.
These 4 terrorists, they steal a vehicle, use a service entrance at the hotel, meticulously scrubbed everything, prints, DNA, the works.
Okay, standard stuff for pros.
But here's the twist.
Yeah.
Charlie digs deeper and finds out they weren't just there to cause terror. They actually had a meeting scheduled.
A meeting? With who?
A group called Impact Investments from Indonesia. And apparently, that meeting went bad. Really bad.
Huh.
An argument, a guard gets shot, hostages are taken. And Sarah, oh, it's heartbreaking. She was taken hostage because she tried to help other people escape the chaos. Just pure heroism.
Oh, man. So she wasn't even the target. She was just straight to help.
Exactly. And Charlie, using his own voice and facial recognition software again, stuff he invented, identifies the 4 attackers.
Who are they?
Mishka from Moscow. Lawrence, a former South African Special Forces guy. Horst, described as a brutal mercenary. And Gretchen, a former intelligence officer herself.
A real mix. So he takes all this incredibly detailed, undeniable evidence back to Moore and Supervisor Caleb. What happens?
You'd expect shock, right? Anger, maybe some kind of action.
Yeah.
But he gets nothing. Blank stares, dismissal. It's chilling. Their complete lack of reaction confirms it instantly for him. They already knew all of it.
And they just sent him to a therapist.
Yep. Brush him off completely. Imagine how that feels. The betrayal isn't just some abstract thing. It's right there in the eyes of his superiors. He's utterly alone.
That must be the moment he realizes there's no going back. There's no fixing this from within.
Absolutely. That's the pivot. He has to become the rogue agent because the system itself is the enemy. The enemy is inside the building running the show.
Which leads to his next move, which is just audacious.
Totally audacious. He hides a chip, like a tiny bug, in his own ID badge. Why?
Yeah.
To bypass the scanners he designed.
Incredible.
Then back in his office, he doesn't just print classified files normally. No, he rigs the printer with a custom-made skimmer.
A skimmer? Like for a credit card?
Sort of, but way more advanced. It's hidden in the internal wiring. It intercepts and copies the data as it's being sent to print. So he gets perfect digital copies, leaves zero trace on the printer itself.
Wow. A true inside job hack. That's brilliant.
Pure genius. The next morning, he confronts them again. Moore and Caleb. But this time, Charlie's holding all the cards.
And he lays them out.
Oh, yeah. He starts listing Moore's dirty missions. These aren't just questionable calls, they're potential war crimes. Bombing a hospital in Syria, hitting an allied base in Yemen, operations Charlie found evidence for, operations that apparently led to thousands of civilian deaths.
He's exposing a pattern.
A systemic pattern of disregard for life, all sanctioned by Moore.
And then he drops the bomb, metaphorically this time.
Right. He reveals the dead man's switch. He tells them he set up a system if he doesn't enter a specific code every 5 hours, boom. All the evidence, everything he's copied, gets sent automatically to major news outlets worldwide.
Blackmail, basically. But high-tech blackmail.
Exactly. And his demands are steep for someone who's technically a fugitive. Full CIA training, fake passports, cash, a weapon, and crucially, all the intel they have on Sarah's killers.
He's not just asking, he's dictating terms. How do they react?
Internally, Moore thinks it's a bluff, he wants to call it. But Caleb, the more cautious one, warns him the risk is just too huge if Charlie's telling the truth.
So they play along, for now.
They agree to his demands, but secretly, they plan to find that trigger. Caleb's team gets to work, figuring out how Charlie copied the files. They deduce the skimmer, the magnetic strip trick.
They're smart, too.
Oh, yeah. Their investigation leads them to this specific bar Charlie frequented. And under the jukebox, they find an ABBA CD.
ABBA.
Seriously.
Seriously. They play it, and it's just noise. Static.
The bluff.
The bluff. Confirmed. The dead man's switch wasn't real. But by then, Charlie's already in training.
Right. With Colonel Henderson, how did that go? Is he like a natural super spy?
Not exactly. Turns out he's a pretty terrible shot with a gun. Needs to get really close to be accurate.
Okay. Didn't expect that.
But bomb making, he's incredibly fast, almost instinctive. Really impresses Henderson.
Different kind of precision, I guess.
Yeah. Henderson puts him through intense psychological pressure tests, drilling the new identity into him, trying to break him.
And the final test.
It's chilling. Henderson hands Charlie a gun, tells him to aim it right at his chest.
Charlie raises the gun. His hands are shaking. And he just can't do it. He lowers it.
So, despite everything, he's not a killer. Not like that.
Deep down, no. There's still that core morality, that conflict.
Yeah.
He can't just take a life in cold blood, even in a test. It definitely foreshadows the struggles ahead when he's actually hunting people down.
Meanwhile, back at Langley,
They know about the Abbas CD. The bluff is exposed. Moore immediately orders Charlie's arrest.
but Charlie's one step ahead.
Always. He's already gone. Escaped. How? Using that tiny bug he planted on the files he gave Moore and Caleb earlier. He was listing in.
Oh, that's brilliant. He bugged the evidence against him.
Moore realizes it, calls Charlie directly, furious, yelling about treason. But Charlie's already disconnected.
Dish the earpiece, goes dark. London, then Paris. First target, Gretchen.
Yep. He tracks her down. Restaurant, then her apartment building. Picks the lock like a pro, gets inside, finds her gun, photographs her schedule. Classic intel gathering.
But then she comes back.
She comes back, and he confronts her, gun raised. But just like with Henderson, he freezes. He can't pull the trigger, killing someone face to face.
Yeah.
It's a line he hasn't crossed yet.
So what does he do? Give up?
Not Charlie. He adapts. He can't shoot her, so he finds another way. He hacks her health records, discovers she has severe allergies.
Oh boy, where's this going?
He follows her to a hospital appointment, poses as a doctor, lures her into one of those large sealed medical machines, like an allergy testing chamber or something.
No.
Yeah. He traps her inside and floods the chamber with Tollan.
He's weaponizing her allergies.
Exactly. Trying to suffocate her, to force her to talk, to give up Horst's location. Horst was the one who actually shot Sarah.
Is she talk?
No, a violent struggle breaks out. She's fighting for her life. She actually manages to break out of the machine, collapses from the pollen, stumbles out of the hospital right into the street, and gets hit by a car. Killed instantly.
Oh my God. Accidental, but brutal.
Yeah.
How does Charlie react?
He's clearly horrified. This wasn't the plan. But even in shock, his mission focus kicks in. He forces himself to grab her phone before fleeing the scene.
And back at the CIA.
News travels fast. Moore's questioned about Gretchen's death. He just dismisses it. Coldly states she was killed by one of their own. No investigation, nothing.
Just covering tracks. Charlie must be reeling from Gretchen's death, though.
Oh, definitely. He's clearly consumed by guilt, even though it was an accident. He ends up at a bar, trying to cope, I guess. But Henderson tracks him down using Gretchen's phone.
Henderson's relentless.
Totally. But Charlie's always resourceful. Plants a quick bomb in the bathroom, triggers it, uses the chaos to slip away from Henderson yet again. He's free, but even more isolated now.
So truly alone, he reaches out, finds the current Inquiline.
Yeah, in Istanbul. And she reveals her story. She's the wife of the original Inquiline.
No way.
Yep. He was apparently a CIA asset who also worked for Russian intelligence. Died mysteriously years back. The official story was he fell from a window. Classic spook stuff. She tells Charlie she became a hacker about 6 years ago, learned everything from her husband, and honestly, she's just tired. Tired of running.
So they team up, this unlikely pair.
They do. Forged by this shared connection to Inquiline, this shared danger, they make a plan. Take down the remaining killers, Horst, the leader, Lawrence, the arms dealer, and Miska, the one who's maybe a bit too active online.
Mishka first.
Mishka first. They track him using hacked hotel cameras again with the cameras to this really unique hotel in Spain.
The one with the pool?
The one with the glass-bottom swimming pool connecting the roofs of 2 buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie flies to Madrid, watches Mishka, sees he loves swimming in that pool.
And Charlie gets an idea, a very destructive idea.
He builds a device, a powerful one, specifically designed to shatter that pool structure.
This is getting serious. But things get complicated, right?
Very. Charlie spots a CIA tail. Inquiline confirms from her ends. Henderson's there. She begs Charlie to abort. It's too risky.
But he doesn't back down.
Nope. Sticks to the plan. Confronts Mishka right there at the pool. Demands Horst's location. Threatens to blow the pool. Mishka doesn't believe him. Tries to swim off.
And Charlie.
Presses the button. The glass cracks. groans, then just explodes downwards. A huge crash, water flooding the street below, Bishka falling to his death.
Absolute chaos.
Total pandemonium. And Inqueline is guiding Charlie through it all, trying to get him out as Henderson and another agent, O'Brien's agent apparently, close in fast.
And there's a fight.
A brutal one. Henderson and this other agent end up in a laundry room. It's raw, desperate fighting, throwing each other into washing machines, gunfire exchanged, just vicious.
And Charlie.
He uses the chaos.
Yeah.
So it's way again. Meanwhile, back at HQ, Caleb's team finally cracks Charlie's encrypted chats. They identify the new Inqueline.
So her cover's blown. That can't be good.
It's tragic. Agents raid her home. She and Charlie barely escape through a hidden tunnel, but they spot a drone overhead.
They're being hunted from the sky now.
A desperate car chase along a beach ensues. Agents firing from a boat offshore. Inqueline. She's hit, mortally wounded. Charlie keeps driving, pushes her body over to the passenger seat, finally loses the pursuit. He has to leave her there, in the car. A final, silent goodbye. Another ally lost to his quest.
He must be completely running on fumes and vengeance now. Colder.
Seems like it. He sets up the next target, Lawrence, in Romania. But he's learned. He gets cunning, poses as an arms dealer, and crucially, creates fake security footage.
Fake footage?
Yeah, makes it look like he's in Berlin, miles away, sending the CIA on a wild goose chase.
Clever. So the meeting with Lawrence in Romania.
Lawrence arrives, finds a ringing phone, and a box of bombs.
Charlie's calling card now, apparently.
Pretty much. Charlie appears, demands Horst's location, promises to disarm the bombs if Lawrence talks.
Does he talk?
He spills everything, terrified. Says Horst operates out of Russian waters, gets deliveries at a Baltic seaport, uses codes sent to his phone to arrange things.
Okay, that's the key intel.
Charlie takes the phone and just walks away. Leaves Lawrence with the bombs. They detonate.
Wow. Just cold.
Detached, almost. Meanwhile, the CIA team in Berlin realizes they've been had. The footage was faked. Charlie played them again.
So Charlie's in Russia now, getting closer to Horst.
Yeah, but first, there's this quiet, unexpected moment in his hotel room. He finds that puzzle Sarah gave him.
The geometric one.
That's the one. He solves it, his mind needing that logic, that order. And inside, there's a note from her. A sweet personal message.
A reminder of what he lost, and maybe why he's doing this.
Exactly. A moment of real heartbreaking closure amidst all the violence. It seems to refocus him.
So armed with Lawrence's phone and maybe that renewed sense of purpose, he goes after Horst.
Tracks him to the port. Sends the code from Lawrence's phone to Horst's men. Follows one, gets pictures of the boat, tracks the yacht via registration, studies the sea routes. Meticulous planning.
The final confrontation. On the yacht.
On the yacht. But it goes wrong initially. Charlie gets knocked out. Wakes up face to face with Horst. And Horst has found the bomb Charlie planted earlier.
So Horst has the upper hand.
He thinks so. He taunts Charlie, hands him a gun, challenges him. Horst believes Charlie can't kill face to face, based on Gretchen, maybe.
And Candy?
No.
Yeah.
Again, Charlie just can't pull the trigger on him.
So is that it? Is he caught?
Not quite. Charlie has one last ace up his sleeve, a brilliant one tied to his old life. He reveals he's actually taken control of the yacht's systems.
How?
Because he worked on its navigation and security protocols way back when. The yacht is essentially CIA-administered tech. He overrides Horst's control.
Where does he take it?
Not to some secret escape route. He reroutes the yacht directly towards Finland, towards official waters, international jurisdiction.
Turning Horst over to the authorities.
Exactly. The yacht gets surrounded. Finnish Navy, Interpol, Horst and his crew are arrested. Clean capture. No more killing for Charlie.
And the fallout back home.
Director O'Brien holds a press conference, very carefully worded, announces the arrest of dirty agents using CIA resources for crime, neatly packages it all up.
Convenient. What about Henderson? Did he survive that laundry room brawl?
He did. And he approaches Charlie afterwards, not to arrest him, but almost with pride. He tells Charlie he did good.
Yeah.
Recognition from the old warrior.
Wow. And Charlie, what's next for him?
Quiet closure. He visits Sarah's grave. Finally, a moment of peace, maybe.
And then no.
He takes that little plane she gave him, the one he was fixing at the start.
Yeah.
Takes it for a ride. In a world where information is power and things are often hidden, how do we figure out where our loyalty should lie?
Right. When the system fails you.
Exactly. What lines are okay to cross for what you think is the greater good?
Yeah.
And are there ever really any winners when the game is played entirely in the dark like this?
Yeah.
And just think about the toll, the immense emotional, psychological weight of a mission like that, not just on the system he fought, but on Charlie himself. What does his life even look like afterwards? He's free, maybe, but he's forever changed by the choices he made, the darkness he had to sort of embrace to get there. What would it take for you to make those same choices?